Have a field trip the week of daylight savings time. Not the smartest thing ever, but we made it. We're here. There's a rock in your shoe. Okay. You got a wishing flower. Here's a really good idea for a garden bed is use old branches and logs. Yeah. Do you know what flower that is?
No.
A nasturtium.
Never heard a flower like that.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, y'all. So this is me in the mornings. Like, oh, is the time change kicking anybody else's tail? Can I get an amen? So I realize that this doesn't happen everywhere, and some people who are overseas, they don't change their time. Here in the fall, we set our clocks an hour back, and then in the spring, we set them an hour forward. Doesn't happen in 2 states. Can anybody name those states? I know them. It's a fun little, it's like a lot of people don't realize that it doesn't happen in 2 states as well. Anyways, why I'm rambling this morning, I have no idea, but we keep like trying to pass this bill to end this thing, and I don't know why they're not getting the picture, but they need to catch up with times. It's just, why do we torture ourselves? Anyway, so time change was this past weekend. It is now Thursday, and I'm struggling. We have been staying up later than normal. Last night I didn't stay up as late. I think I went to bed at like midnight. Whenever I say stay up later as normal, I couldn't fall asleep till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, so I think I'm starting to adjust, but I've been sleeping in because, you know, to me it's like 7:30, but it's really 8:30 by the time. Anyways, okay, so it's the next day, in case y'all didn't realize that. So we went on this field trip yesterday, and I was looking back at the footage that I got last night. I knew it wasn't a lot, but it wasn't a lot, y'all. So sorry for that. But we went to this field trip. It's called Eat Your Yard. I have been wanting to go here for a long time. It is a nonprofit organization, and they're passionate about, you know, teaching people how to grow things and forage and the things that we have, you know, at our fingertips. Like any amount of yard that you have, you can do a garden. I think we get in this mindset that we need, you know, an acre or more to have a substantial garden, and that's just not true. So one of the things that they say, instead of like planting boxwoods or shrubbery, plant blueberry bushes. Then you're gonna get blueberries, you know, out of your bush. It's just a really neat place. So I shared a clip. This is the main reason I wanted to tell you all this, because I didn't explain in this clip very well. I was starting to do a video of this flower bed that they did, and they literally are just holding the soil in place with logs. I've seen this done a lot, and it is beautiful. I just love the look of it, and it's free. Like, again, we kind of get in this mindset that we have to buy all this stuff and these, you know, build these raised beds and all this stuff, which is beautiful and great. And I want to buy the metal raised beds, and I want to build beds. Like, I want to do all those things too. But if we look, you know, in our own backyard, or, you know, of stuff that other people are getting rid of, we can build a flower bed out of things that we can find easily. I've seen tree stumps, you know, set up, you know, up ways instead of long ways. Are y'all with me? Aligning a flower bed, and that is really cool as well. And tree services often give that stuff away for free. So that's my little tidbit on gardening. If you're looking to do something, I just thought it was really pretty. And I was wanting to say that. Harper came up and was wanting to talk to me. And y'all can probably tell a lot of times if the kids are coming up to me whenever I'm filming, I do stop filming. I'll go back to it. But, you know, I want to be present with my kids and talk with them when they're coming and wanting to say something to me. And we were at a field trip, so I was, you know, distracted with all the stuff that was happening as well. So I didn't finish that clip. So that's what happened there. Anyway, so moving on to today, we are going to a friend's house to hang out, but she actually needs help with her garden as well and getting it set up. I cannot even tell you how excited I am to do this. I obviously love gardening. And I really love helping friends get started as well, because it's intimidating to start anything new. And gardening is, you know, not shy of that. So I'm excited to help. So anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee. We'll see what the day unfolds. We are leaving here in about an hour and a half to go to our friend's house. Oh, and then tonight, so I probably won't film a lot today. So this might just be a chatty vlog of, we've just been doing a lot of stuff, but then like when we're home, we haven't been doing a lot. So I haven't been picking up the camera as much as, you know, I normally do. Just kind of been more in the moment. But tonight, Nathan and I are having a date night. So excited for that today. So today's gonna be busy, you know, hanging out with a friend, helping her. I'm gonna come home. I told her I'm planning on getting dirty. So this is how I'm going to my friend's house. Come home and shower and get ready for my date. We're going to a concert and I'm just so excited. We went back and forth about it. I was like, we do not do something very often at all. And we need to, you know, do better about that. So we are spoiling ourselves and going to a concert. We're gonna go see Tim McGraw. This has like been on my bucket list to see him in concert one day. I saw Faith Hill whenever I was a young teenager and just loved it. I haven't been to a ton of concerts in my life, but anyways, happy mom moment. Excited to go. Well, one, spend time with Nathan and then go to a concert. So we got our boots set out and we are ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna finish getting the kids ready. And then we'll head out to my friend's house. So just checking in, wanted to share about the gardening place and just some ideas in case y'all were in need of some. All right, I'm at my friend's house and I just love what they have started and I wanted to share it with y'all. So they use pallets and y'all know we can get pallets for free a lot of the times. People just give them away. And so they just cut the pallets to make, you know, the border of this bed. So similar to the logs, you know, like just use what you have. And then this is amazing to me. So they built this out of pallets as well. Like how beautiful is that? So we're gonna put cardboard down here and some soil. But you know, you can just see they probably have a Sawzall and cut the pallets in half and make the border.
I can have the seeds and have this.
Okay. And a little like arbor over it. It's beautiful. I love it. So it's now the next day. It's Friday. We're just gonna call this a hodgepodge vlog. I've just been filming a little bit each day and just what we got going on. So the concert was amazing, y'all. It was so much fun. Nathan and I thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, mostly just being together. It was just,
What favorite song was there?
I'm old school. I like it, I love it, and something like that. Old school. Jackson's over here helping Camden. So today we are cleaning because there's always stuff to clean. Kids are cleaning out the van. I've already done dishes and I don't know what else I've done. Laundry, all that jazz, okay? But I am going to pack my first official box for moving here. So we don't have a move date yet. So I've been like,
a couple weeks.
I know, hopefully 2 to 3 weeks roughly, we'll see.
Yeah, this one or this one?
So I'm packing my first official box. The garage is kind of driving me nuts. The shoes need to be organized, so I was starting to organize that. And, you know, I was like, you know what? I could just pack up some stuff and get this out of the way. So that is what I'm going to do. So in an effort of keeping it real, we've been just keeping our shoes in a laundry basket and these shelves, and obviously it gets out of hand really fast. So I was going to clean that. Our mud boots are in here from the last trip to the land.
It tastes weird.
So I need to get to that, but I moved my Cricut here to get something, and that's where I set it down because I was in a hurry. So I brought my Cricut here thinking that I would have time for projects. Haha, I haven't done a single thing. So I was like, you know what, instead of trying to make more room up here, I'm gonna go ahead and pack it away. So that's what it's kind of inspiring me. Plus, you know, I don't want this stuff to get messed up. I don't think that's mine. I thought that was stuff for the Cricut. That is not mine. I need to put that up somewhere. So I got these bins because I thought that this would help us pack. I have been collecting boxes. I got some more bins. Those are going to be a huge blessing with moving. So
Can we do it to yourself?
I'm going to put all my Cricut stuff in one of these bins. I think everything should fit in there.
Can we do this? Look.
I know my country friends will appreciate this. So this is from the last time that we went to the property. So I got to clean all these off, which is funny because we're going today. Actually, me and just the younger kids, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, so lots of mud to clean up. Those boots even, oh, that boot goes there. This is the other boot from a pair over here. So yep, lots of mud. which is gonna be my future, right? I'm ready, I think. We do have plans for mediating that. All right, so I gotta get that box down because that has more Cricut stuff. So I'm gonna consolidate that into the bin. First bin done. About a week or so ago, I did go through the toys that we have here, and I've got a bag of stuff to donate to Goodwill. So like I'm just kind of slowly doing stuff. So when we were moving from our old house, I got these questions all the time, like, when are you gonna start packing? When are you gonna start packing? And so I'm getting them now, like, when are you gonna start packing? I get it. I don't know. I guess we just do things differently than what most people would. I just don't like the idea of living amongst boxes. And once I get packing, like it's really not going to take that long, I don't think. I mean, like our old house, we literally just, and that was us living there for a very long time. I feel like we got it done, you know, in record time. I don't know. It's just the way that we have not moved very often at all. So keep that in mind. It's just the way that we do things. I don't have any other words. I've kind of have wanted to start packing some things, and even Nathan's like, oh, I feel like we got some time. Let's wait. Also, remember, we do not have all of our stuff here. Like the stuff that we have here is really like our everyday things. You know, I would say 95% of our stuff, 90%, I don't know. I'm not good at stuff like that. Most of our stuff is in storage. So that's already packed, you know, like, yeah, we're ahead of the game with this one. The stuff here primarily is clothes. I have a little bit of kitchen stuff that's mine, and a little bit of toys. Like, I mean, again, like it's going to take some time. Like, I'm not denying that at all, but it's not going to be like moving from our old house. I say that moving's always a huge undertaking. So anyways, that's my thought process on it. We are going to start doing some things, you know, just like I said, a little bit, and getting started. The Cricut, I haven't used it. I was out here trying to straighten up the shoes. I was like, you know what, I might as well box this up. So just doing a little bit as I see fit, and I've been like deep cleaning some areas of the house as well. Again, just a little bit at a time. Some of like our move date is like variable. We're waiting on some stuff, and I just don't know how it's all going to pan out at this point. So, which stinks, but patience, patience, patience. All right, boots are cleaned off, drying in this beautiful weather, y'all. It is getting up to like 80 degrees. And you know, whenever you get out water, toddlers get involved. Kinley ended up soaking herself, so her clothes are drying now. I brought this plant out here. I'm giving that to a friend, and I don't want to forget it. So last time we went to the property, I put all of our boots in this laundry basket, and then we carried them home in that laundry basket, and that really did help contain the dirt. One of y'all had suggested to me to bring, like, when I call them Winn-Dixie bags, like the plastic grocery bags. It's a joke in our family because we actually don't even shop at Winn-Dixie. Nathan's always like, we don't have a Winn-Dixie bag. Anyways, call them Winn-Dixie bags around here. Anyways, one of y'all had suggested to bring those and then put the muddy boots in those bags. Great idea. So I have a handful of bags in the van still from that. But I also like the laundry basket too. So it just depends on the level of mud that we will be experiencing.
We went to a friend's house yesterday.
Yes, you did. And you had a lot of fun, huh?
Yes.
All right, so kind of got the shoes organized enough. Not perfect, but I mean, those don't match, but you want to finish this? Good enough for now. So we'll just dig through the basket too. You see the match? There you go. There you go.
I get a bonus.
You do. Definitely not perfectionist around here. Y'all, I apologize for this vlog. It's just been all over the place, but it is what it is, right? So I'm gonna end this here because we've got other stuff that I am trying to figure out. We have to go to the property. I've got older kids going places for youth, and I've got, you know, the middle and younger kids here with me, and just figuring out how I'm all doing it. So I'm just gonna end this here because I'm pretty sure that I will end up forgetting. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We are getting so excited. We are getting closer with the property and the house, and you know, like there's so much that goes into it, which is fabulous, but there's so much that goes into it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.